a late, sporadic post at 11:52 a.m., but your boy just couldn't go to sleep, man. I couldn't go to sleep. Uh, so I had to jump on YouTube and go live. And you know what? There's a lot to unpack in this game as a Cowboys fan that has consumed a little bit of alcohol tonight, and it has been celebrating in celebratory fashion. I have some thoughts that come to my mind. And the first of those thoughts is that I know there's probably the first spin is going to be, were the Eagles tired? Were they beat down from the San Francisco game? That's going to be a spin. It's going to be a spin. It will be. The next one is, did the referees help the Dallas Cowboys win that game? I don't think so. I think that the Dallas Cowboys went out there and won that game plain and simple. I think if you look at the penalties head to head, they were almost right down the middle. I don't think there was one team that benefited from penalties, but I will say when Philly got a bunch of lucky calls on the road in Philly, I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear nothing about penalties from them, even though they outdid us. We got more penalties than them, even though every lucky call went to Philly. But all I heard was how Philly was going to respond, right? That's what we all heard, right? We heard that it's a Super Bowl winning team that can respond and that can take a beat down. And Philly, they have the guts. They've got the grit. This is a team that hasn't lost 2 games in a row since back who knows when with Jalen Hurts, right? So certainly they weren't going to lose 2 in a row. But here comes the villain. Here comes the villain of that story. It's the Dallas Cowboys, y'all. We went into this game and dominated from the start of the whistle. When the anthem got done, the minute the anthem got done, the Cowboys owned that field. Owned that field. And I'm the first to admit when I'm wrong. I said a lot of things about Philadelphia. I said they were going to be 9-8. I was wrong about that. They've won a lot more games. They've stuck in a lot more games. They have had a lot of grit. And I'll credit them that. I will. That being said, the Dallas Cowboys got that grit. They do. The Dallas Cowboys tonight should be celebrating a sweep because Philly got off easy in their own house. They really did. Got a lucky bounces. They got this, they got that. But I don't make excuses. They brought it to us and we lost. It is what it is, right? But tonight we got to get the get back. Tonight we get to respond. Tonight was the night to say, all right, you got us. You got us a couple of months ago. You celebrated your Super Bowl in November. Cool. We're going to still handle business. We still have games to play. There is still much to be decided in the NFC East race, the NFC race. But Philly, y'all celebrated. Y'all celebrated very hard. Y'all really did. And listen, the Cowboys should celebrate hard in this moment. And the reason why is because moments like this don't come often, right? Where you have been doubted. Your guys have been talked about. Dak Prescott has been delegitimized. He has been talked about like he is a scrub, man, like he's not a top 10 quarterback. Your team has been talked about. They can't win against the better teams in the NFL. Dak Prescott can't have a big moment in a big game. Like, you have all of these things, Cowboys Nation, that have been built up within you that are ready to explode because we have taken all this shit. We have listened to them push this narrative. We have witnessed as this Dallas Cowboys team has been torn down, only to be sitting here at a 10-3 record. 10-3 record. The same record as the Philadelphia Eagles, who have been heralded as the best team in all of football, and this Dallas Cowboys just took them to the fucking woodshed. The fucking woodshed. Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to use the F word. I will repent for that tomorrow. I'm sorry, Mike Tag. I'm sorry for YouTube. Don't want to use inappropriate language. Don't want to get it shut down. But we did. We took them to the woodshed. And we did that, Cowboys Nation. And we should be proud. Now, before I get this channel shut completely down with my foul usage of language, which again, YouTube, please, I completely apologize for that. I just want to say, Cowboys Nation, that was a good win. It was a good win. It was a good feeling. It was good everything. From the start to the middle to the finish. And you should enjoy it, Cowboys Nation. You should enjoy it. And tomorrow morning, you should walk with your chest out. Because it's a regular season game. Right? Let's face it. It's a regular season game. We're not going to sit here and act like it's a Super Bowl. We all know what we want. We all know what we crave, and that's another Super Bowl. We're not going to be content until we win another Super Bowl. But you should enjoy the moments along the way. You should enjoy these moments along the way because a season is short. And despite unpopular or popular belief, there are fans out there that think you should win the Super Bowl every year. And that's just not the truth. It's a cold, harsh reality. The Eagles fans, they know too well. They've watched the Cowboys win 5 Super Bowls, even though the Eagles have been around longer than the Cowboys, and they're still sitting at 1. 5 is greater than 1 all day, every day, no matter how you slice it, no matter which kind of math you want to go to. If you want to do the new school core math, which is dumb and will make you feel like you're riding a roller coaster backwards, or you can just do common sense math and say, well, if I have 5 burgers, that's more than 1 burger. Like, that's easy math, right? It's the plain and simple truth. Super Bowls are hard to win. But what you want from your team is you want a chance. And the Cowboys have that chance. They do. The Cowboys have a chance right now because they're going to be in the playoffs. And right now in the NFC, let's just face it, there's nobody playing better football than the Dallas Cowboys. Nobody. And we get a chance to fix that narrative, right? We get a chance to move on game to game. We get a chance to silence the haters. We get a chance to let them know that this is a different Dallas Cowboys team. This is a team that can not only win in the postseason, this is a team that can dominate. Dominate. Cowboys fans, let that sink in. Dominate. Because what they did is they took the team with the best record in the NFL, the best record in the NFL, and they stomped on them. They stomped on them. They put their foots on their proverbial throats and stomped on them. They did. They did. And Philly fans can throw a fit, grab your Kleenexes, wipe your eye. Don't cry, because here comes your mother with those two little guys. But the bottom line is, y'all got punked, Philly. You got punked. You came to Dallas after getting beat down by the 49ers after bitch slap, left, right, uppercut, right cut. Y'all know, man. Y'all fans of Rocky Balboa, man. Y'all know about a whooping. Y'all done seen it in the fictional movies. But what happened was, you came to Dallas talking about you was going to have a response for the Cowboys. A response to the Cowboys, because what happened in San Francisco when they came into your house and they basically physically assaulted you on your home field. Your coach, your players, they all said, we're going to respond accordingly. But did y'all? Did y'all respond accordingly? Y'all said y'all got bullied, and this week you was coming in to be the bullies. What's the definition of a bully? I don't know, man. Should I put that the definition of a bully? I don't think the definition of a bully is what Philly was tonight. I don't know, Cowboys fans. What do y'all think? Did y'all feel bullied tonight by Philly? Did y'all? I mean, did y'all feel bullied? I didn't feel bullied. I didn't feel bullied. I didn't feel bullied. And not only did I not feel bullied, I feel pretty confident coming out of that game. I did. And Cowboys fans, I know y'all do too, man. I know y'all feel confident, because this is the thing, man. Cowboys fans going into this game, man, check the pulse of Twitter. Check the pulse of social media. Nobody was scared of y'all, man. Nobody. Not one person was scared of Philly. National media across the board all pick Philly to lose. Across the board, the sports people was picking Dallas across. I mean, everywhere you looked, it was Dallas, and there's a reason why, man. And it's okay. It's okay, Philly, to feel sour, but y'all lost. And y'all lost bad. So Dallas Cowboys fans, we got to celebrate this, man. We got to celebrate it. And it is what it is, man. You know, Philly's going to sit there. They're going to cry. They're going to make their excuses. They're going to talk their talk. And that is fine. Because the honest to God's truth is that Dallas has the opportunity to meet back up with Philly in the playoffs. And if we meet Philly in the playoffs, I don't care if we play y'all here. I don't care if we play you there. I don't care if you wear Grinch underwear. We gonna beat that ass. Any given time, any given place. Because Philly, y'all ain't it. Philly, y'all ain't it. Y'all ain't. Y'all got exposed by the 49ers last week. Y'all got embarrassed by the Dallas Cowboys tonight. And we sang that sweet lullaby to you. Dak Prescott continued his dominance over the lesser of the franchises in the NFC East. He showed y'all he was daddy. Daddy Dak Prescott came to get his child support tonight, Philadelphia, tonight. And there's nothing y'all can do about it. And there's nothing you can do to change it. And you're going to sit there and you're going to say, you know what, it's the regular season. Don't celebrate. Don't pump your chest. But I'm going to pump my chest. Because when y'all beat us in Philadelphia, it took the referees. It took every lucky bounce with a horseshoe right up your candy. Beep. But tonight, that luck wasn't with you. Luck was not with you. Look, Mark said they scored 0 TDs on offense. Only one MVP on the field tonight. No one's scared of them Eagles. They want us to be scared, though. They want us to be scared. But we're not scared, Cowboys Nation. Ain't nobody scared. Ain't nobody scared of these pigeons, man. We really not. We really not. And tomorrow, man, as we walk into work and you walk in to face those people that was saying you wasn't going to beat the Eagles, that the Cowboys was frauds, that we wasn't the real deal. Don't let them off easy tomorrow, Cowboys Nation. Don't let them up easy tomorrow, Cowboys Nation. Don't let them do it. Because all year, all week, they want to talk. They want to talk. But the only time we hear them talk is when we lose. Because when we win, they don't talk. They don't talk. So when we win, it's time to talk. It's time to let them know. It's time to show. It's time to, here we go. Cowboys Nation, tell me it ain't so. Man, this win feels good. It feels good. And I wanted to come on here and I wanted to celebrate with y'all for a minute. And I wanted to just chop it up with you guys because I love to celebrate with y'all, man. Cowboys Nation, there is nobody I would rather celebrate it with. Shaq had 2 tackles, his puppy mentality. I love kicking it with you guys, Cowboys Nation. I really do, man. But when it is, when it's these big games and it's like we're doing it like this, like, you got to live it. You got to live it. And, man, I really, honestly, man, I fucking love celebrating with Cowboys fans. I really do, man. I do. And this feels good. And I don't care what anybody says. People, say what you're going to say. It don't matter. It don't matter. But listen, Cowboys Nation, I am coming down to Texas December 30th for the Lions game. Jimmy Johnson getting inducted into the Ring of Honor. Mike gonna be down there. There's gonna be some of the godfathers of Cowboys Nation down there representing, and I am all for it. I am I don't know. I'm feeling blessed. Cowboys Nation. Somebody said, Kelly, I know it's not the Cowboys related thoughts, but what are your thoughts on the Chiefs and the Bills ending? Man, listen, I am I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, but I'm a Texas Tech fan. I'm a Texas Tech fan, and I like Patrick Mahomes. I love Patrick Mahomes. I really do. I root for him, man, as long as he's not playing the Cowboys. So, that being said, man, the Chiefs messed up when they didn't get some wide receivers for Mahomes because as good as he is, he can't do it all. He still needs some wide receivers. He still needs some playmakers. And, speaking of playmakers, does Dak not have some playmakers right now? Does Dak not have himself some playmakers? Oh, my goodness, man. Jake Ferguson is a star in the making. Actually, I don't even know that it's a star in the making. I think it's maybe a Star is Born, like Lady Gaga type shit. You know what I'm saying? Bradley Cooper, whatever that song they sing, in the shallows. Like Jake Ferguson is not in the shallows. That dude is just wallowing through the deep because let me tell you something. Fergie is like Fergalicious. His milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. That motherfucker just cooking, man, over the top of the field, man. Ferguson is and he's a bully, man. He's a bully. bully. He just be bullying dudes, man. Like, dude, he lowered when Blankenship wanted to go low, and Fergie went a little bit lower. And Ferguson said, all right, go ahead and hit me here. Go ahead and hit me here. Listen, man, Ferguson's song, honestly, should be that Trick Daddy song. Baby, cause I'm a thug. Oh, hey, 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 baby, cause I'm a thug. Because Ferguson is lowering his shoulder, buffing dudes out the damn game, man. He's not going to be tackled with some silly string tackle. He's not going to be tackled with some just arm wrap tackle, just lazy ass shit. You're going to have to wrap Ferg up because he is coming at you with big, big, nasty intentions, man. And I love what I'm seeing from my tight end, man. I love what I'm seeing from my tight end. And CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott and Mike McCarthy and the game plan and the call into the game plans is just beautiful, man. It is beautiful. It really is, man. But look, man, I wanted to get on here. I wanted to talk for a little bit tonight, and I wanted to chop it up with Cowboys Nation. I got to do that. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to roll out of here. I'm going to get on Twitter. I'm going to talk a little bit more smack. I might fucking put on some highlights of this game and watch it all over again. But thank you all for joining joining me, man. Mike ain't here. He's at the game. He's representing. He's doing what he's doing. Godfather of Cowboys Nation. But I had to get on here and hold it down right quick. I really did. I had to talk a little bit smack. I had to celebrate with Philadelphia. With Philadelphia. About Philadelphia. Man, I done had one too many beers. Let me take a hold on. Yeah, we're not done yet. But listen, no, I love jumping on here with you guys. I appreciate it. Listen, if you're new, if you've never been here before and directed to this channel, and somehow I should have said this earlier when the chat was like up. Right now it's starting to fall off a little bit, but it's okay. Listen, if you're not on here, please like, subscribe, hit the channel. I love talking football with you guys. I wish my boy Mike was here that I could celebrate with him right now because I know he's just turning up out there in Dallas. And Cowboys Nation is just, man, y'all, I know y'all celebrating. I know I'm not the only person at 12:14 a.m. still up here, still celebrating this win, not ready to go to bed, like just excited, ready to watch highlights, man. I love it. But yes, looking crazy. Hold your tears. Drink your beers. Y'all already know what the phrase is. I love y'all, man. Please make sure to give Philly the business tomorrow. Do not let them off the hook. If they was talking smack to you earlier in the week, make sure you bring it back. Times fleek, week, geek, whatever the fuck you want to rhyme with it. I don't care. Let's just do it. Let's give Philly the business tomorrow, man. They talked all that smack all season. We got to get back. We'll see what happens. Still the playoffs to go, but the Cowboys are on a roll. All right, y'all, man. Good night, man. Thanks for tuning in. We on to the next. Dallas Cowboys Nation. We'll see you soon. Love y'all. Have a good night, man. Be safe. Be careful. Peace out, y'all.